Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to do my wrestling bang, but y'all know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rico Report on a very special evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are living under a rock, lift that fucking rock off of you. If you were asleep, wipe the crust out of your eyes. Why? The Buffalo Bills get out of the first round for the first time since 1995. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the wifey next to me. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like it. Wifey is going to celebrate with me on this one. My voice is hoarse, but I don't care. I do not care. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bills got away with this one. Man, did we play around with these? We played around with these Colts. We played too many games with these Colts, man. But I will give this. Uberfleece, I believe, is a defensive coordinator for the Colts. He did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a job to try and corral and confuse and derail the plans for us to go to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, folks, this is a good team. We got challenged today. Hold on, let me take the banner off. You know what I'm saying? Let me take the banner off because wifey, I want wifey to show her face. You don't want to show your face yet? Boom, there she is. There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially out of the damn first round, and it feels damn good. It feels
anxiety was on high.
Listen, if you guys weren't sick to your stomachs watching that game,
right.
If you guys weren't sick to your stomachs watching that game, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't know what to tell y'all. This game was up and down. So let's start off with the man of the hour, Joshua Patrick Allen. I believe that's his middle name. This boy was on the money. He is our team.
He did well.
He is our team. It is so pathetic that we can't run the ball. It sickens me. For someone like myself that loves a good run game, that loves the running back position, and we don't have a run game is disgusting. Disgusting. But golly, do we have a franchise player in Josh Allen. 26 for 35, 324 yards, 9 yards a damn attempt. Come on, people. 9 yards a damn attempt, 2 touchdowns in the air, 1 on the ground, 121 rating, QB rating. Golly, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Allen. If you guys are tuned in for the very first time and you have no idea where you guys are tuning into, this is the Buffalo Fanatics. This is the Rico Report. I got to put the banner up so people know where we at. Sorry, Ma.
Oh,
I got to do it. They need to know what the hell the deal is. It's the Rico Report, brought to you by Manscaped. And boy, oh boy, did we Manscape this weekend. We did. These boys were playing smooth. There were some moments where I was like, oh. But guys, this is the playoffs. This is not supposed to be a cakewalk. The playoffs are not a cakewalk. This is everything ramps up even more. I don't care what our guy Phillip Rivers did all season long. The dude passed for over 4,000 yards already. He's a 4,000-yard passer. You got T.Y. Hilton. You got Pascal. You got Mike Pittman. You got a damn dog of a running back in Taylor. Boy, that's a good offense. They've got some great weapons. But we got better weapons. We got Weapon X. Weapon X, the Winter Soldier in Josh Allen. Golly. Listen, this is how good it feels. She's chilling. That took a lot out of us.
Anxiety that whole entire freaking game.
That game was insane.
The first quarter was like, okay, this is great. Then it just was like, what the fuck is going on? From
Listen.
there on out, it was like,
listen.
I bit off all my nails.
I ain't got no
All
nails
of
left.
them.
I ain't got no nails left. I couldn't even. We had pizza and wings. I couldn't really enjoy the taste of the pizza and wings.
I couldn't eat anything.
Golly, ladies and gentlemen,
Sweating.
before I really get into the bag and get into my opinions on this game,
Your voice is like
my voice is hoarse. But I will say this though, we just joined. We got a new member, Brandon Prontno. Welcome to the Bing Squad, my man, Brandon. Let's go. Let's try to get 20 new members today, man. Let's try to get 20 new members today. Smash that like if you are here for the very first time and you guys have no idea what you guys are getting into. We're getting into big things today. Brandon, shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. Now, here's the thing, folks. There were some things that I was not the biggest fan of in this game. There were some things that I was not the biggest fan of in this game. But let's talk about the good. Josh Allen. This dude was gritty. This dude was on the money. This dude, 74%. Can I give you guys a stat? Let me give you guys a stat, courtesy of my guy Bobby, but I'm not sure where Bobby got this, but he got it somewhere, but that's where I got it from. Josh Allen finished the game 26 of 35, 74%, 324 yards, 2 touchdowns, also added 11 carries for 54 yards and a touchdown on the ground. This makes him the first quarterback to throw for 300 yards plus 50 yards rushing, complete 70% of his passes in playoff game of all time. Fellas, we got ourselves a dog. We have ourselves this guy is just money. We could not be any more excited and happy to have a quarterback like that. Shout out to my guy Rock and Roller CA. Says Rico, I must have been scared. I must have scared my neighbors at least 3 times with my maniacal screams. I swear my blood pressure is dangerously high. Let's effing go to the next one. You damn right. You damn right. We're not playing no games, man. Dan Brown. Man, I'm so emotional drained that this game, hold on a second. I'm so emotional drained from this game. This was a game where we learn from it and we come out the next. But hell of a game. Let's go. What a game. Up and down and away we go. How many of y'all were like, oh shit, down 3, they're moving the ball up. Phillip Rivers is throwing the ball out of bounds. I don't know what this man was doing. They got to go for one last play. One last play of the game. And what ends up happening? What scenario do we find ourselves in? Yes, the bat down scenario. How many of y'all were sitting there saying, bat that shit down? Right? How many of y'all were saying that? Because I know I was. I might as well make a goddamn t-shirt out of that. Let's make a t-shirt. Bat that shit down. And who was it that batted that shit down? The veteran. The guy that you expect to make that play in Micah Hyde. Comes in, 2 hands that thing, and bats it down with authority and says, nah, we're not playing that game no more. What a game. What a game. Shout out to my guy, Ryan Teal. Phillip Rivers just said that he's going to be a high school coach. Shout out to Phillip for a great game. Let's go Bills. Shit, I guess he's done. He's done playing the game, if that's the truth. Bobby Gleam, take that shot for me. It's a shot time. Take a shot. Take a shot, man. Golly, man. That's some craziness, man. That is some craziness. Angelo Gucciello, Bassomatic. Yo, 54-yard kick. Tyler Big Daddy Bass. Big Daddy made a Big Daddy kick. 54 yards down the middle. Boom. Rookie. Rookie my ass, man. That boy is kicking like a damn G. Kicking like a damn G, man.
25 years. How does it feel?
25 years, yo. How old were y'all when this happened, man? And you're a grown adult. Yo, if you guys honestly, if you guys shed a tear, if you guys had a little bit of emotion or cried like a baby, cried like a grown baby, yo, put your hand up. Put your hand up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because for some, emotional, because there were some times there, I don't mean to go here, but there are probably some moments where you were watching the Bills back in the day with a significant other. Brother, cousin, uncle, daddy, mother. They're probably not here today. And this might make you emotional because back then, that's when you guys had your bonding moments. Or somebody's creating a new bond right now with their baby infant. Golly, it's nice because I get to share it with this lady right here.
You're gonna try to get me pregnant again if they win. I know it.
I told my wife that if the Bills win the Super Bowl, we are having another baby.
With who?
With
Who are
you.
you having this child with?
Oh, you're going to get it one way or another. The Bills win the Super Bowl.
I'll get it, but I'm not getting pregnant.
You are going to get it, and you are
enough.
going to get this seed. The seed will be planted.
Okay.
Multiple times. Straight up and down.
I can't.
Man, I am happy to be a Bills fan. I am happy to be Bills fan. You listen, we get to now watch the games. Shout out to my girl, Krista. What's happening, my girl?
Oh my God, we were texting each other the whole time. Like, what is happening?
We get to watch the rest of these games with no weight on the shoulders. We get to relax and chill. One extra game. Remember those that were crying about, but we're not going to have enough time to rest. They're making us play on Saturday. How about that Saturday game now? You get to rest all day tomorrow. You know what I mean? Probably Monday's going to be off as well, and then get back to it on Tuesday. Shout out to new member Nolan Payne. Nolan Payne, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Bing Squad, baby. Let's go. The Bills are out of the first round. On to the second round. Now we wait. Is it the Steelers? Is it the Ravens? Is it the Titans? You're saying, is it the Browns? Probably not the Browns, because they'll probably end up playing the Chiefs. But man, oh man. Now we got to talk about some things, man. We got to talk about some things. I think there's some things on my mind right now. Vissel Pereira says it was kind of nice to have the Bills feel what a tight game is like going forward. Since the last 6+ games, we've won 10+ point differential. That's right. So now it's gonna get tight. It's gonna get tight. We made some major mistakes in this game. We didn't capitalize. Starting on our own field, back on the 5th, back on the 5-yard line, the 6-yard line. That's never easy. We didn't give ourselves the best field position for us to excel. But that stuff happens. It lets us know what this team and what this offense is made of. Was my guy calling some really good plays today, Brian Dable? Yes, he was. Yes, the heck he was. Were there some plays where you're like, come on, man, you're running our quarterback way too much, man. Chill out. Chill out. But that you live and die by Allen. You live and die by Allen. Big dubs. My guy, Andrew Senecar, says big dubs. Allen proved that everything that he did during the season, he could do in the playoffs as well. It's amazing to see. It is absolutely amazing to see. It is absolutely amazing to see. Say that again?
He grew a lot.
Wifey says that he grew.
He did.
He grew. He's learned. Remember last year? He sat in his chair like this. He says, this is going to sting this whole offseason. I don't want this to happen again. Mm-hmm. And guess what? He made true to that. But we can't stop here. We cannot and we will not stop here. We've got to keep going. We don't come this far just to fold up. We can play with each and every one of these guys in this league. We can play with everybody in this league. Let me tell you something. Cole Beasley said that this was the toughest defense that they've played all year. The toughest defense they've played all year. What's encouraging to me is that the defenses that we'll be playing going forward, they ain't saying shit. We should be able to roll and do what we don't really do. We should be able to. Great job by the O-line today. Brandon, I see you with that. Great job by the O-line today. Pass blocking was great. The only times Allen got sacked was because he held onto the ball way too long. It's going to happen. When you get too comfortable back there, you're going to want to hold on to the line. But golly, fellas, the Bills take the dub. You listen, it's okay to cry if you guys cry. It's okay. I'm not a crier for that type of stuff, but it's okay to get emotional and cry. Cordero Linder says, I screamed very loud, but I did not cry. If we win the Super Bowl, I'm crying like a baby. I'm crying like a baby. Cry Me a River playing in the background. Yo, you stupid, man. You're going to cry me in the river? Nah, you're not going to do that. I cried like a baby, Rico, man. I was 5 the last time we went to the playoffs. What did he say?
I was -5.
I was -5. You were still in your daddy's ball sack.
Okay. What is wrong with you? Oh,
I'm saying, man, it's a good feeling. It's okay to be emotional, is what I'm saying to you guys. Shout out to my guy Jay Calms. Calm your ass down. And you did it. You're welcome to the Bing Squad, baby. My guy, Jay Combs. What's good, man? Ray Andrew, that red zone defense was the only thing that showed up on that side of the ball. Those stops won this game. Let me tell you something. People don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to say one of the best plays. Actually, let me ask you guys. What do you feel was one of the crucial plays of this game? While you guys give me your answers, Mark Malone, or I'm going to say Mark Malone. I'm going to probably say it's Mark Malone, but Malone might be it. But welcome to the Bing Squad, my guy. Welcome to the Bing Squad. If you guys can tell me what one of the biggest plays of this game, let me know. Because I have one that's in my head right now, and it's not going away.
Oh, which one he ran? What's yours?
What was yours?
Josh Allen when he ran.
When he ran for the touchdown?
Yeah.
You think that was the biggest play of the game?
I was not expecting him to. That's why.
So Wifey says when Josh Allen ran for that touchdown, he says, okay, that was the biggest play of the game. To me, there was a turning point in this game. The first touchdown I seen last year was JA-17. I see you, kid. Where's my guy, Jacob Andrew? Jacob, I know you had a comment, so I'm going to try to go and find that. PCVM says fireball shots tonight. F it. Yo, get them fireball shots, kid. Get them up. My girl Krista says Beasley came through, got us momentum and first downs when we needed them. Beasley is clutch. Yeah. That is why he is a all-pro. People like Kevin Gerard he thinks it's disgusting that Cole Beasley is an all-pro. He's absolutely against it.
Why?
He feels like Cole Beasley's a good player, but does not deserve to be an all-pro. There are better players than him.
He showed up today.
Dude, he's been showing up all year. He has been showing up all year. He's been great. He's been fantastic. Kevin's just angry?
Yeah.
Maybe he is. He's a Dolphins fan. I keep telling Kevin, where's your team? Where are they? Are they here? Where are they? I can't find them. Can you smell fish? I don't smell fish. Can you smell mammal? I don't smell mammal.
Poor Kevin.
That's it, man. It was the Bills versus the Colts. Where the hell are the Dolphins? You have no say, sir. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Chem 1282. What's good? We're trying to get 20 new members today, man. This is monumental. We are going to the second round. Let's go, man. Get excited. Get excited, people.
I'm drained after that game. I don't know how you have energy right now. That just took everything out of me.
So Wifey says she's drained. This is not the first time she's watched games with us. But she doesn't realize how draining it can be to watch and be a Bills fan. It takes all of the emotion out of you. But when you win, that's when it feels the greatest. Eat Sleep Max says, my 8-year-old started crying. It had me tearing up. Special moment. That's what I'm talking about. Those moments I like. When the young ones know how much it means when this team wins. I gotta take a good sip of this wine. Voila. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what was your big play? Okay, somebody said scoring before half. That was huge. Now, there was something that stood out. And I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm looking for some of you guys that have some moments that you felt that was the big turning point in the game. Let me tell you what the big turning point in the game is. It was third down. Third down, Colts are marching. They hand the ball off to friggin' Jonathan Taylor, which I think is amazing. Teron Johnson made a crucial stop on 3rd and 7 or something of that nature. Shot out of a cannon and stopped Taylor, which put them in 4th down position. And then my guy Rivers overshot Michael Pittman. But the play before that to cause that, because that easily could have been into a first down or a touchdown, and that changes everything. Big stop by Teron Johnson, momentum changer. 4th down, Allen marches back up there, makes a play. Huge play. Goodness, that's a huge play. I'm catching up on everybody's super chats. James Soggs, I'm gonna scroll down slowly. James Soggs, my guy James Soggs says, what the hell was going on with Milano today? He looked like trash. Woo, I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that, because Milano was creating a lot of pressure. He was making Rivers make certain decisions that Rivers was not comfortable with making. So I'm not gonna sit here and poo-poo on Milano because Milano's a key piece to this defense. He's a key piece to this defense. By the way, shout out to those 844 people. Let's try to get to 1,200 people watching today. Share this stream. Let's get it going. Smash that like while you guys are here. Do me a favor. Just go over, smash that like real quick, and get it rocking. Get that shit rocking. Unbelievable day today. Angelo Gucciello says, Indy not choosing to kick the field goal. Ooh. Now, Frank Wright. I'm not sure Frank Wright did two things in this game where you're like, what? Why would you do that? You going for it on fourth down? I get it. You want to be the aggressor. You're trying to be the aggressor, and you don't want to be the one just sitting there just waiting for us to bring it to you. So you want to be the aggressor, but you've got to choose the times to be aggressive. That, sir, wasn't one. And you're going up against a defense right now that is a surging defense. The defense that we have right now is getting better. Everyone is healthy. The nerve that you tried to, especially in the red zone is everything's tight. You can't just pull any play willy-nilly. And the fact that you just had to go for it, golly, man, you can't. And you paid for it. You paid for it. Not only that, there you go. Vissel Pereira says, what is the reasoning behind that failed 2-point attempt? Then you go for a 2-point attempt? Dude, just take the 1 point. But because we had the penalty, you got closer to the line, you tried to be aggressive. You chose to be aggressive at the wrong time. And it shot you in the ass. Shot you in the ass. You're going to think about those very plays in your sleep tonight. I'm telling you right now, you are. Frank Wright is going to do that. Shout out to my guy, Dustin Weber. Stop on Taylor's sweep on 3rd and goal. There you go. Big play, Dustin Weber. You know what it is. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, man. Matt Suarez says, let's go Buffalo. Been a fan for 38 years. Today is sweet. Yes, today is extremely sweet. 1,000%. 1,000%. Nicholas Ferrer. Williams grabbed the ball to save us from going back in the hole where the Bills have been in the last 25 years. Golly, when he fumbled. Yeah. When Josh Allen fumbled. This is the thing that we have to, and it's unfortunate, but we must live and die by what Allen does. And what he does is he makes tremendous plays and tries to extend plays. We have to live with that because that's what he will do. Because 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, they're usually successful. But then he does it, that extra time, and you're like, no, Allen, don't do that. And then this happens. We got bailed out. Just like we got bailed out on that fumble or lateral to Dawson Knox last year. This was the same thing, trying to stay up on his feet, trying to do too much. Dude, take the sack and let's keep it moving. You brought us back 20. It was 2nd and 33. Dude, that could have been the game. But thank goodness for good defense. Thank goodness for decision-making. Thank goodness for decision-making from Coach McDermott, calling timeouts in crucial times. What? Do you know those crucial timeouts that he called helped save this game? My goodness. Shout out to my guy, Travis Sinnett. The only thing closer to my heart than this Bills win is the Buffalo Fanatics. Yo, that's love, man. Poetic win with men. Let's go. Colts played fantastic, but we pulled the win. We needed that win. So emotional. Dude, this was a game that we needed. It was needed, not only for the players, but this was needed for everyone in Buffalo. This was needed for everyone outside of Buffalo that has lived in Buffalo, that moved away from Buffalo. This was a huge, huge win. You have no idea. I can't express how happy I am. I can't. I'm not able to. But if I could.
Sad that the stands couldn't be full.
Man, could you imagine if that place had... Well, thank you, wifey.
You're welcome.
Wifey said, yo, the stands was a big difference. And I'm curious to see when they start interviewing the players and they ask you, yo, how are the fans? Did it give you any boost? Home game on top of that? It must have. James Hardy, big win, Rico. You damn right is a big win. You damn right. Jimmy, huge win. Off-White, Milano was definitely a crucial piece in his trenches. He absolutely was, man. Listen, we We kept Jonathan Taylor, that's been ripping every team in this league the last 6 weeks. We kept him down to 78 yards rushing. 78 yards rushing, 3.7 yards a carry. Gentlemen, we did our job. Put wife on the screen. She too fine. They want to see you.
I should probably shower.
You should just jump right in. Get in there.
That's okay.
Get in there close.
We're good.
You know what? Let me take the banner off. You guys already know what show it is, so I'm going to take the banner off so y'all can see this pretty lady. But real talk, though, you guys have to realize this is a good time to be a Bills fan. A good time. That's real. Golly, man. You guys got to be excited. Where's my girl, Krista? My boy Shay jumped in my arms after the win. You damn right.
Oh, Shay.
And little Shay is a Rams fan.
So
So get him onto scoot over, push or smush, get him onto the bandwagon, and we'll take him. We'll take good care of him. This is the time for you to nudge some people.
You guys will get a lot of bandwagon fans.
Are you kidding me? We already getting it now. She's asking if we're gonna get a lot of people bandwagoning. Are you kidding me? There's people trying to do it right this second. We're the ones saying halt, halt, sir,
You don't,
ma'am. Turn around and kick rocks.
No, be thankful.
No, we're not being thankful. We're thankful for the Bills Mafia that we have right now. That's who we're thankful for.
Oh Lord.
POD Protect says, I screamed my head off with the ball in the air the last play. Golly, did you happen to record? You didn't record that, did you?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
You little.
Okay, you know what? I'm scared you're gonna break things and not use it for insurance usually. So
Andrew Gutierrez was Indy not choosing the kick field goal was absolutely crucial. Absolutely crucial. Now let's talk about this run game. And I hate to say it. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Y'all already know what it is. We don't have a run game. And the injury to Zach Moss is unfortunate. It really is. However, it could be a blessing in disguise. Why? That is the question that most people are going to be asking. It allows now Singletary to man his position, not having to share the rock. But also, it brings in Antonio Williams. We saw what Antonio Williams did in the last game. The hunger he had running that rock. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's exactly what we need. Because Zach Moss was not doing it. Not doing it. Dude, 7 carries for 21 yards, 3 yards a carry. No, we don't draft you in the 3rd round to give me that bullshit. Hell no. Golly, man, that's disgusting, man. Devin Singletary, 3 carries for 21 yards. And of the 21 yards, he rushed for 13 on 1 carry. Yo, this run game is not going to work if we continue to pull shit like it's not sustainable that we can't run the ball. It's not sustainable. We cannot. And I thought with the lack of running we did today that Allen was going to throw for at least 60 attempts. 35 attempts only. Here's the thing. They game planned us very well. That is a very good run defense. I'm not going to front. It's a very good run defense. So I get it. We couldn't do the things that we wanted to, but we can't be scared. We cannot be scared. What you pointing at?
My cousin.
Who's that?
Chase.
My guy, Chase. Big win. How many glasses of wine, Jenna? Jenna's going to be, she got the, people don't know about this. Can you show them that? So this lady here, instead of doing a bottled wine like most normal people would do, she goes and buys this contraption and then pours the wine in the bag and has a spout. It holds 4 bottles of wine. Amazing. And she has a spout that comes out. Golly.
Nobody's keeping track, Chase.
Nobody's keeping track.
And come over soon and bring me your puppy.
Shout out to my guy, Ryan Sealback. I literally had Giants fans telling me I'm buying a Bills jersey. I'm sad Moss got hurt, though. He was looking decent, catching. But I think Yeldon can carry that load. Somebody's going to have to carry the load because we cannot sit there and just depend on Josh. Because there's going to be a game plan where they take away everything that Josh likes to do, and they're going to force us to try to do something we don't do well, and that's run the ball. I hate to say it, but our center is not a very good run blocking center. This boy gets blown off the block. Pass blocking, exceptional. Run blocking, liability. What's that?
So at least he got Diggs to play.
I haven't even got the Diggs yet.
I love him.
Careful how you say
I
that.
love
You say that too
too.
much. Say that too much. Don't say it too hard. You can say a little bit, but not too hard. But let me tell you this.
I love him.
This game that we just like, and I'm still in my high right now. I'm still in my high right now. But this game was everything we needed, right? It was, we got up real good, we got comfortable, and then all of a sudden they started ripping off runs. In a minute and a half, they scored a touchdown. Right back to it. Dude, we were up 2 scores at one point. 2 scores, 14 points.
Yeah, you guys got way too.
And then we're like,
close,
this is where we should
soon.
be. Absolutely.
That was anxiety filling for me. I was sweating. I changed my shirt.
And tell me it doesn't happen all the time to us, where we as a team, we put something together, we get up really high, and all of a sudden we start giving it up. Run play after dump play. Dude, we cannot give Jack Doyle 7 receptions for 70 yards and kill us in the middle. That boy was murdering us in the middle. No, man, we can't let that bum do that to us. Shout out to my guy Brian Bowers from Queens, New York. Queens, New York. Yo, smash that like for the Rico Report. Bills advance. You damn right we do. We the mafia, man. Bills mafia, man. Yo, I felt that, Brian. Even reading that, I felt that. I know you excited.
Tell him to scroll up.
Shout out to my guy Timothy Payne. Feel the pain, feel the pain. My guy Timothy Payne. Welcome to the Big Squad, baby. Man, oh man. I'm excited, folks. I apologize. I'm excited. Shout out to my guy Carl Thoman. Carl Thoman? I'm going to say Carl Thomas. I want to say Carl Thomas. I'm going to call you Carl Thomas.
That's not even close.
I know. I'm going to call him Carl Thoman.
Tommen.
Carl Thoman.
Call him by his name.
That was possibly the greatest game that I've ever seen, and I am 53 years old. That was up there with the Frank Reich greatest comeback game. Wow. This game.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. I like to be part of these games, but like on the winning end. I'm glad that we got away with this win.
Oh my God. I would not. You would have broke.
If we lost this game, I can guarantee you I would have been cussing up a storm, and you guys would not appreciate my cussing. And I think you'd unsubscribe. Because I would have been letting it rip.
You would have broke things.
Shout out to my guy Jeff King. This was a good test and a good wake-up call for them, because they have been rolling teams, and I think they have maybe forgotten us, gotten too loose. And yes, those timeouts were crucial today. They were amazing.
You're lucky you got that timeout back.
Listen, we got that timeout back. We called the timeout, then we stopped the clock. Dude, there were so many things that we did in the last 2 minutes that last year McDermott would have not have done, because he wouldn't have been wise enough to do it, or he wouldn't have had a counsel to tell him, hey, call that timeout. This is what you get when you've learned your lessons.
Cheers, Bex.
Bills activate Antonio Williams. I'm hoping you do. I'm hoping we do. Bex Mills says drinking with Jenna. Bex is drinking with you?
I should have my own show. Drinking with Gina. Gina's my drunk girl.
Yo, Colton Moser. I think the sidelines have a thing for Gabe Davis, man. It's a real close relationship. Man, Gabe Davis. Let me speak on Gabe Davis real quick. Gabe Davis had crucial plays today. Dude, that toe tag swag drag on the sideline. This one was like, no, he's out of bounds. I'm like, no, I see green.
I didn't say
I see green.
I said it's so close that if they call it bounds, I wouldn't be
that
surprised.
Throw and catch from Allen to Gabe Davis on the sideline, that I thought he was throwing it away. And here comes Gabe Davis having the awareness, the wherewithal to catch the ball and keep his toes in. Listen, they always say this game is a game of inches. This was not inches. This was centimeters. This was millimeters. That play right there, who knows how much it affected us? Actually, that was the drive that we scored. Man, oh man. Shout out to my guy Nate Wilson. Daddy Diggs, best Bills trade of all time. Man, we might as well get into it. Let me stay on Gabe Davis, because Gabe Davis was crucial in this game. Although Gabe Davis only had 4 receptions, but he had him for 85 yards, 21-yard average. Let me tell you something. We had 2 receivers on this team with over 4 catches that averaged 21 yards. Shout out to Gabe Davis And shout out to Cole. To Stephon Diggs. Kevin Schneider. We didn't see Kevin Schneider. Kevin Schneider. Welcome to the big squad, Kevin Schneider. Kevin. Not Kevin Gerard. He's a bum.
Boo. I'm just kidding.
He's a Dolphins fan. We want Kevin Schneider.
Poor Kevin.
No, man. Fuck Kevin. Kevin's my guy, though. Still.
Yeah.
Eric Bruce. We have Diggs, Brown, Beasley, and Davis and kept running. Why try to change our offense now? It's not broken. It's not broken. You're not wrong about that. But I will say this, though. When you have a game like today where you rushed for, we rushed for 96 yards today. And of the 96 yards that we rushed, 54 yards were Allen's. Unheard of. You can't have your running back, if you're not Lamar Jackson, you can't have your running back rushing for more yards than the whole team. Welcome to the big squad, Nick Hutchmaker. I hope I pronounced that right. Hutchmacher? Hutchmacher, I think. I'm gonna say it's Hawkmacher. I don't know. Jason Zildorfs. The Bills defense scares me, man. Gave up almost 500 yards. Today wasn't a good day. Today wasn't a good defensive day. But we made plays when we needed to. And let me tell you this. Last play of the game for them. But this is not the bat down. The play that should have ended it. We're going to click on that one right after. This is the game that should have ended it. Pascal catches the rock. Goes down untouched. Gets up. Makes a football move to move forward. Poyer wraps him up. Milano comes in, jars the ball loose, and then my man Poyer ripped it out completely. That is a fumble. It's a recovery.
You guys should have won.
Bills ball, game over. We should have been victory kneeling on that bitch.
I agree.
But these refs didn't want to end the game like that. They wanted to give it suspense. They wanted to give the bettors a little something to okay, hold on now. Maybe this Colts team can come with a freaking win over the freaking the team that's supposed to win with the Bills. The underdog was gonna win. Hell no. That was a blatant mistake by these refs.
I agree.
Blatant mistake.
Lori, welcome.
New fan. My husband is a fan, and I put in vows that I would root for his team. Good girl, Lori. Good girl, Lori. Shout out to my guy Andrew Smith. My Lord, my Apple Watch heart monitor app blew up last 2 minutes. Totally normal. Keep it up. Love these Bills Mafia from Pittsburgh. Let's go. Shout out to you from Pittsburgh. Man, oh man. Folks, tell me you're not excited. You know what? Keep that there. Heathertown. Shout out to my guy Heathertown, because this game was indeed a humbling game. It was one of those games where we're not always going to put the points up. So this is where we're going to need the defense to come in and make some plays. We're going to need the defense to make some plays. Now, the one thing that I will say that I was surprised that we weren't able to do, for as immobile as Phillip Rivers is, Phillip Rivers took no sacks today. 0 sacks. That is unacceptable. By the way, Jeffrey Bars, Rico, we need a bandwagon who on earth will get our beers. You're right. Hey, bitch, go fetch the beers, man. 2 pitchers. Let's go. But on the real, though, we didn't sack Phillip Rivers not once. We didn't even get close to Phillip Rivers. And we paid all that money to get no sacks on Phillip Rivers? Come on, man. Nah, fam. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. Big mistake. Big mistake. Golly, man. Folks, we have to really consider bringing on Antonio Williams back as a running back. We have to. It's a must. Brad Baker. William fumble recovery saved the game. Bass 54 made the difference. And Pascal did fumble. You damn right he did. He absolutely did. 1,000%. 1,000%.
I don't know where it is.
Let me go back. I'll find it. I'll know it.
I'm trying to find it.
Timothy Payne says last playoff win was with my mother's last year. And to be honest, the emotions are insane. She is cheering. I guarantee that. Thank you, Buffalo, Williams, Gabe, Hyde. Too many to last, making huge plays to list. You damn right. Absolutely. 1,000%. 1,000%. Shout out to my guy Andrew Smith says, yeah, I'm excited at a minute if Reich didn't blow those extra points. Oh my God. Frank Wright is not going to sleep tonight.
No.
He can't. He cannot sleep tonight. That boy cost his team. He really did. He cost his team. Shame on him.
It's a lot of pressure.
Shame on him. And he's gonna feel it. The team, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about it. And I don't want to hear, well, the Bills just got lucky. We were the better team. It was clear.
Yeah, because you could.
Second half, we made our adjustments. And we let these guys have some big plays.
It did sound like the stadium was full. That's why it was like the amount of fans that were there. It sounded crazy.
John Formicella.
More than 6,000.
Shout out to my guy John Formicella. Was good, baby. Welcome to the Bing Squad, man. That's my guy John Formicella. Was good. Finally, John. Damn, man. I feel good. Shout out. Listen, no. You know what? Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Yo, who sings that? MC Hammer. MC Hammer give us a shout out. You know that?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Really?
MC Hammer himself give us a shout out. He's like, yo, go Bills. And maybe that was what got us over the hump. That little MC Hammer love.
Freaking years, man.
Yo, 25 years since we last did this. Come on, man. That's a long time. That is a long time of watching your team not make the playoffs. Watching your team go fishing. For real.
To watch your team not make the playoffs.
Yo, that's honest. Like, you don't make the playoffs for that long. And then not only that, when you do make it, we've not been into the second round 5 times. Yeah. It's terrible.
Poor you.
Golly, man. And I'm just glad that I'm young enough that I can really witness this and really take it all in. Carl Thomas says, yo, kudos to the entire Indianapolis Colts team as they all came to play and made it a nail biter right to the end. I still haven't come down yet. I'm not down yet. I'm still trying to compose myself to talk to y'all. Shout out to my guy Eric Sweatlick, excuse me.
Sweatlick.
Indy had a great game plan. It wasn't enough today. A Williams call up next week for sure for a Moss injury. 100% has to be. Watching Allen run up the middle and was cringeworthy. Time for RB1 playoff with jitters over. Finally, time to step up. I'm telling you what, I don't know who I was speaking to, but I was speaking to someone that I said, all we have to do is get out of the first round. Let us get out of the first round. Let us get those playoff jitters out of our system and let's go and whoop ass. Now the jitters are done. The pressure's off. Now we just go whoop ass. Sometimes the number 2 team taking on the last seeded team, it's usually one of the toughest because you're playing a team that has nothing to lose. They just got into the playoffs, or they made it into the playoffs, even though they were an 11-win team. They made it into the playoffs, but like they also have less pressure on them. We had the most pressure on us that game, and we needed to come out of that. And the fact that we came out of that with a dub, pleased.
Lies.
We were not the better team. Timothy, we were the better team, man. We were the better team. Let's not front. We were the better team. They moved the ball well, but maybe that was probably the game plan. Because don't forget, Jonathan Taylor. Like, listen, let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck here, okay? When you look at who is leading the charge, T.Y. Hilton is supposed to be the number 1 receiver. Non-existent. 2 receptions. 2 receptions for what? 32 yards? The leading reception was Michael Pittman. He's the number 2 receiver. He had 5 for 90. And all those big yardage was in the first half. And I think 1 big reception in the third. Jack Doyle and Jack Doyle. This is what we said. If you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us with Zach Doyle. And you know what? They did. Tried to. But we let them have that. That was probably the game plan. Take away the big time receivers and let them try to get away with it with the less athletic guys. They chewed up a lot of clock. That's one thing I will give to the Colts. Their game plan was to try to keep Allen off the field and for them to run the ball and kill the clock and hit us over the middle. That they did. Problem is, they didn't make the last play. It was about who makes the last play. Josh Allen made the last play. Bass made the last play. And we got the last play. That's it. It's that simple. There's nothing more to it. My guy, Christopher McCleese. I think I'm saying it right. My oh my is it just me, or does everything taste much better after a win? One not done. Let's effing go. Get dig some more floss. I'm telling you. Shout out to you. Cheers to you on that one. Yo, Ryan Teal says, Rico, I've been a Bills fan for 40 years. Since the day I was born. I think I aged 10 years today, bro.
I think we all did. Fuck.
Boy, let me tell you something. I was so in my freaking nervous bag that I missed the fumble, the forced fumble.
You freaked out, and then I'm like, pay attention.
Because when Zach Pascal, it was like third and whatever, and Zach Pascal caught the ball, I was like, oh, and I put my head down. And then I got up, and they're cheering, and everybody's pointing this way. I was like, what just happened? I had to get the replay. And then I was freaking out even more because I was like, yo, that's a fumble. Listen.
It should have been.
Let me tell you, I got out of my chair. I slouched in my chair. I was on my side. I crossed my legs. I was all over the place. All over the place. Somebody said, yo, are you ever going to go live during the show? I could not.
God,
I couldn't. I would be a mess. I would be a mess. And you guys would make fun of me.
It's awful to witness.
But that's just the way it is. Rico, you missed my super chat. My bad, homie. Let me try to go up.
I told you.
Andrew says, yo, flossing. Mike Jones. That's my guy, Andrew Smith. Smitty. Shout out to my guy, the Pull-Out King. Yo, let's go. Can't believe. Let's go. I can't believe. I'm not pulling out. What I'm telling you right now.
I don't want another child.
I am not pulling out if the Bills win the Super Bowl. I'm staying all the way up in there. I'm getting up in them guts. And I'm staying there. The Pull-Out King says, yo, let's go. Can't believe I turned 30 in May, and I've never felt how I feel right now. Boy, bask in it. Bask in the feelings right this freaking second, man. Shout out to my guy, Kenny G. I'm watching from my son's tablet. Yo, he deboed my phone. Ms. Rico looking right. Bro, my boy gonna have fun tonight. My boy, yo, listen, man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, he is.
We have fun all the time. We have fun all the time. But with an extra win like this, it's gonna get saucy. It's gonna get saucy today. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's real.
I'm gonna be pregnant.
My guy James Cortez says Antonio Williams should be activated to fill in for Moss after the performance against the Dolphins and get more carries. Stop running Allen. Bills learn how to stop the Hail Mary. Pay Allen and Milano. Oh yeah. That's happening. You gotta pay those. You gotta pay those cats. Neil, I'm a huge Chiefs fan. I think you guys will handle the Steelers next weekend. Would love to see a Chiefs versus Bills AFC Championship. Boy, would I ever love that. Yeah. And I'm going to keep it there. Let me keep it there for my guy, Neil. Neil, the Chiefs in that last matchup, let's be real. You guys did beat us. There's no question. Of course, you guys beat us, but you guys beat us handedly. Because we had a game plan that we wanted to execute, and that was let Clyde kill us in the run, but not let your quarterback throw all over us. But I think that our defense has come a long way, and I think that we will go firepower for firepower if we get to the championship with you guys. And let's make it roll. Now, let's keep it real now. You didn't make the championship just yet. You can't get upset because the month of December, the Chiefs have looked good, but not like the Chiefs that we know they're like. So I'm not saying they're not going to be there. They are going to be there. But man, if the Chiefs and Bills go to the AFC Championship, that is going to be a hell of a game. Hell of a game. But it definitely won't be like the first one. We have improved vastly. So I think it's going to be a different game. But shout out to you for that, for the super chat. That's love. That's love. Yo, let me tell you something, man. People are starting to notice these Bills. People are starting to notice these Bills. And as they should. As they should. Real talk, man. Now, Stephon Diggs. Let me get to my guy, Stephon Diggs. Can you fix your face?
Sorry.
Fix your face.
Sorry.
Okay? Let me ask you a question.
No, please don't. Hall pass? What were you going to say?
Is that your hall pass?
Yeah.
If you could choose a Bills player on the team right now, I say, you know what? Choose anybody on that team.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
Of course.
For sure?
Yeah.
1 night, 2 weeks. What would you want?
Okay, calm down.
What would you like? Just 1 night?
Maybe him and Dawkins I could share.
You want Dawkins?
I
can make something happen for you.
Chubby, cute, like.
Listen to this lady. I'm about to leave your ass.
So cute.
But ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not the only girl in here that would take him as a hall pass.
I'm sure you would.
Come on.
I'm sure you would. Shout out to my guy. They both cute. Official contrast was good.
Shit.
My guy says, listen, I appreciate the super chat. That's for damn sure. Bills made the most of every minute, every yard, every play. Win or lose, whatever the score, that game kept me asking the Bills to prove themselves. We give what we give, and we take what we take in these playoffs. Statistics aside, who won? Buffalo Bills. Like all year. Shout out to my guy. Let me give my guy. Let me bring the mother effing bell out for my guy, official contrast, because he's right.
He's right.
That game wasn't easy.
Not the better team.
That game wasn't easy, but we proved ourselves. We proved ourselves. We made plays when we needed to make the plays. We buckled down when we needed to buckle down. And that's kudos to the head coach. That's kudos to the leadership on this team. You know what I'm saying? The veterans on this team to keep everybody settled down, because this is what was crucial. The game we had last year, jitters were all over the place, a bunch of young cats on the team. You know what I'm saying? Now there's a mixture of young nucleus and a nucleus of veteran guys. And that, I think, made a big difference in today's matchup. Everybody calm down. Let's just punch out the ball. Let's make sure that we handle business. And that's exactly what we did. Shout out to my guy, Corey. Says, Corey, can someone ask about Mackenzie with that super chat? I'm too broke.
I feel you. That's why I got you, kid.
Hold on. So he says, can someone ask about Mackenzie? What about Mackenzie? Mackenzie. What's that?
Right there. Oh, you missed it.
If you're asking about Mackenzie, I'm not sure what you're trying to ask. I mean, he was on the injury report with an ankle, but at the end of the day, I didn't see much of Mackenzie on the field. So I think he's nursing an injury, but I don't think we needed him. I think we gave him enough time to rest, which is fine with me. Shout out to my girl, Caitlin Blunt. Says, I literally got my one and done hoodie during the first quarter. Well done. Put that baby on, and we went on a run. Thank you,
UPS.
Thank you, UPS, for delivering on weekends and during football. For real, right? Yo, good shit. I'll take that. If you got, because I know some people were waiting for their stuff to come in. So you got yours pretty good. I'm impressed. Matthew Lever says, Rico, how many eggs? 1 hour. Last time you said 2. I think it's gotten higher. How do we let the play clock hit at 0 4 times and never got called for the Colts? Okay. Did you not hear the explanation they were giving? Because they were saying that what happens is the ref will look at the clock and then look down at the ball being snapped. So if it's snapped before he comes back from looking at the clock, it's all good. So they essentially get 1 extra second grace to get that ball snapped off, right? And it was getting close multiple times, man. So I truly understand what you're saying. I truly do. Hold on a bit. Buffalo fan says, shout out for whoever said that Gabe Davis is a real deal when we drafted him. The person who was on the Buffalo Fanatics draft show with you, Rico. That was my guy, Steve Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis was really banging the table. Yeah. No, it's Steve.
Oh my God,
Steve was banging the table for Gabe Davis. And Gabe Davis came in clutch, man. I'm telling you right now, man, it's the real deal. Gabe Davis is the real deal. And it's going to be very interesting to see what we do with Gabe Davis, with the likes of John Brown and going forward. Now, speaking of John Brown, we got to talk about John Brown, man. Bro, John Brown had he was running not so great routes. He had 2 crucial drops. We had a free play. Dude could have made a play on it, come back to the ball. He let the freaking DB, intercept it on a free play. Then the very next play, the same, we tried to go at him again, and he made no effort to try to come back to the ball. John Brown, come on, man. I get it. You're coming off of an injury. But dude, we gave you that game to kind of get yourself back into shape against the Dolphins, the number 1 defense Dolphins. Dude, I'm telling you right now, man, you keep that up. We brought in Kenny Stills. We brought in Gabe Davis. Yeah, you better watch out. That's all I'm going to say. You better watch out. Gotta love Rico and Wifey's connection. Yeah, we got good connection, man.
I mean, you are right.
We good. She talking all that stuff. Let me tell you something. After today, she's not going to go. She's going to be stuttering. There no Stephon Diggs.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no Stephon Diggs. It's going to be Rico's D. That's it. That's all. Shout out to my guy, Andrew Smith. Yo, pay Allen. I think he accepts a 50. I think he accepts a 50. We knew the Colts would be tough. Taylor is a stud. Rivers, well, I don't like hit him like Jones up on the low. Number 28123. Yo, 880 you're a fool for that, man. Don't call. I think he has no debts. Shout out to Diggs. Who? Diggs. Absolutely. Listen, Andrew Smith. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right now.
Excuse
Ray
me?
Andrew says Dawkins ain't it. She likes the big man. She loves the big fella.
I do.
I tell her I tell her like I'll pick up a little man. I'm like, babe, man, I'm picking up a little too much weight, man. I'm getting like, yo,
I love me.
Is my chest a little? Is it too? Is it saggy? Like, I'm getting a little gut, man. I gotta chill. She's like, no, shit. I love it. You're like a man. I'm like, girl, please, man. I can't be looking like this. This COVID got me looking a little rump, little plump in the cheeks and shit.
It's my favorite.
Nah, fam.
Yes.
That's not how I'm built.
No, I like it.
You feel me? I'm not built like that.
I like me a husky, you know.
Well, there ain't no husky over here. And you are not going to hang out with Deion Dawkins. You will not.
You already know.
You're a damn fool. You are a damn fool. Shout out to my guy, Crazy Killer says, now we can chill and rest of the week and watch some games and finally not have to be nervous. That's real, man.
That's true. That's what you literally said.
I don't.
You're like, oh
man, I can chill. Now I can chill. I don't got to worry about nothing. I'm just good. I am just good, man.
It's true.
I'm not trying to. Listen, I can watch the rest of the games tonight. Then tomorrow I can watch the rest of the games and we could chill. And then I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow to do another show. You feel me? So it'll be good times, man. Shout out to my guy John DeMarchi coming in late because I needed a defibrillator after the game. Tyler Bass is the man. Also, JA17 is Superman. Bills fans, refs screwed the Bills in the playoffs. Non-fumbles and BS. We won anyway. 400 plus games waiting. Pay Allen. Damn, y'all talking about paying Allen. You know what? Let's get into it right now. Brown didn't come to play today. How Beasley getting open while injured, and he over there bullshitting, letting the ball go through his hands. Yo, talk about it. Talk about it, Brian. Dude, that ball came perfect right in your hands. You sitting there catching like a listen, man. Remember the last time this happened to him? When the ball was coming his way, and he let the ball hit him right in the face. What did I tell you guys? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna take balls to the face, make sure they're manscaped, is what I said. And this guy letting the ball slip through his hands. Get a firm grip on that damn ball. Don't let it go. You feel me? Come on, man. Yo, John Brown, you tripping this game, man. What did John Brown do for us this game? Honestly, did he go catchless? Yo, fam, John Brown had no catches today. 3 drops. I think it was 3 drops, no catches. John Brown, this was not your best game. Am I wrong? Did John Brown go?
Let's focus on the positive.
Yo, John Brown had 4 targets, 0 catches. Shame on you. Shame on John Brown. Now let's get to the shits.
Catches on
Joshua Patrick Allen.
That is middle
Word is, we're trying to pay this man right now.
You should. Fuck.
You think we should?
Yes.
Should we not? Why don't we wait?
It's taken you fucking 25 years to get here and you're wondering if maybe you should. What the fuck?
Pay the man?
If after today you don't pay the man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wifey says pay the man.
Seriously.
Pay the man.
No, but honestly.
Chill. Yo, listen, Chevy said chill, man.
Sorry, but it's true.
Chill. No, he's not talking to you.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck else does he need to do?
But real talk though.
What else does he need to do?
Richard Hauser says, "Yo, here we go. So happy to have Smoke back, and he didn't do shit. Come on, get it together. This is the playoffs. You damn right. This is the playoffs, man. Let me tell you something. Let's go back. Last year, who was the most targeted receiver, and who was our best receiver on the field? Was it John Brown? No, it was Duke Williams. Duke Williams was the guy that we were targeting the most. Why? Because we felt the most comfortable with him. Where the hell was John Brown last playoff game? And where was John Brown this playoff game? Pay attention. Why do you think we drafted Gabe Davis? Why do you think we kept Duke Williams on the roster? I'm not saying because of John Brown, but I'm saying we got to pay attention to these things. We got to pay attention to these things, man. Choco says, yo, be nice on John Brown, man. He helped us get us this far, but he needs to step his game up. You damn right he needs to step his game up. Because if he doesn't, guess what? We got Duke Williams on the practice squad that got activated today. Just saying. And we got Kenny Stills that's learning the playbook. He better get his shit together. Wake up. Wake up, big fella. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Big fella.
Brandon Pronto says wifey ain't fronting.
I'm really not.
she's being real.
I'm a straight shooter.
Yo, man, y'all disrespecting John Brown. No, John Brown is disrespecting the damn good football being thrown his way. Yo, put Duke Williams in. He'll catch some shits.
You're so mad.
Just saying. I'm keeping a buck here. Rick James, Allen won't break us. His idol was Brady, and Brady always chose winning over money. Stop that bullshit. Rick James, I should slap you for that.
Ooh.
Rick James, don't make me slap you for that, man. Listen, this is a business. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a business, and Allen is going to want to get paid, and they're gonna make sure of it.
Though.
They're gonna make sure of it. You
should.
have to pay Allen, and you have to pay him handsomely. And you have, and the thing is, Bean is a money gangster. He's a paper gangster, so he's gonna make sure that he's
for though.
Who said? Somebody said wait.
Like, what do you want? Why? For what?
Okay, I'm gonna explain 2 ways that you can look at it.
No.
You can wait and pick up his 5th-year option and go and try to go and add more talent to the team and make another run in the window of Josh Allen's young contract.
The fuck.
Right? They can do that. That's one route you can take.
But like, why
pick up the 5th-year option because
keep him.
Because if you pay him, you'll have less money to pay talented guys on the team, so you're going to be working with a lot of bums. But if you don't pay him, you can still have money to kind of get some good players and still become competitive. That's one way to look at it. Or if you wait to pay him, you're going to let Lamar Jackson get paid, Baker Mayfield get paid, Sam Darnold get paid, and a whole bunch of other quarterbacks get paid. And then you're in not a bidding war per se, but who's going to be the next highest paid quarterback? No. And the price is just going to go up and up and up. Case in point, Trey White. Trey White was the highest paid cornerback in the league. Guess what? Ramsey came after and was like, nah, I want to be paid the highest. Boom, money went up. So we got lucky because it could have been the other way around. So same thing for Allen.
So what do you think?
I say personally, I say pay him. He's that good.
Yeah.
He's that good that you can put this is where we build in the draft. We build in the draft, man. You want to be competitive? That's where your scout team has to be legit. You have to know what you want. You already have Diggs locked up for a minute. You already have Gabe Davis locked up for a minute. You have Cole Beasley that's going to be here for another year or two. They're probably going to extend his ass. John Brown, I'm not sure about. And then you have Isaiah Hodgins that's going to be on the squad as well. Who? Who's that? Oh, no. We're going to afford him. He's the franchise. He's going to get his money. He's going to get his money for sure. He's going to get his money for sure. And he's going to be the highest paid quarterback.
I hope he stays.
He's going to stay. There's no way. He's not going nowhere. He loves Buffalo. But some people saying, but he loves it so much that he'll take less money.
But he shouldn't. What the fuck?
Exactly.
If he deserves it, pay the motherfucker.
Listen, let's just say, no, hold on. Let's just say you're working at Coca-Cola. All right. And they say, hey, Jenna, we love your work. Your work is amazing. But here's what we're going to do. We need you to take less money.
Fuck you.
So we can pay the other employees because the other employees are getting a little jealous.
Too bad.
Right? Allen's gonna say, go fuck yourself, man. Pay me my monies.
Yeah, pay me what you owe me.
Yeah. You think I bust my ass and work out this hard all these off season just for you to underpay me?
No, fuck no.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, fam. And people that want to use Tom Brady as an example, Tom Brady was getting paid other ways. You know what I'm saying? Endorsements. Whereas Allen doesn't have endorsements from my guy Tom Brady. And first and foremost,
making money.
First and foremost, in your first contract, you want to get paid as much as possible because you don't know when or if how long your career is going to last. Let's keep it real. Yeah. Let's keep it real. By the way, we got 939 people watching right now. Shout out to each and every one of you guys, whether you guys are tuned in from being a fan from another team and you're watching this show and you love what you're seeing here. Yo, shout out to you guys. Smash that like real quick. Go and hit that like, come back to the page and keep it moving. Carl Tolman says, yo, $700,000 to the hospital when Josh Allen's grandmother passed away. Josh loves Buffalo and Buffalo loves Josh. Put a ring on it. Mm-hmm. You're going to put a ring on it, but he's not going to take less. That's for damn sure.
I wouldn't take less than
he's not going to take less. Not at all. Shout out to my guy PVC says, Nahan, we need to see JA without Dable first. That's a fair comment. Because with having Allen without Dable, I think he'll be just fine. Will there be some adjustments? Because Dable knows what Allen likes, but Allen also knows what he likes, and he knows the offense inside and out. So all you have to do is have a guy like, I don't know, Chad Hall take over, or a guy like Ken Dorsey take over. Have similar play calls, and you're right back in the money. So I think we'll be just fine if Dable does leave. Chances are Dable will leave, which he should, because you don't just skip out on an opportunity to become a head coach. That's just something that you should not do. If an opportunity is there, you take it. Simple as that, no questions asked. That's the way I look at it. So will Allen be just as good? Trust me, he'll be just fine. If you're a franchise quarterback, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Shout out to my guy, Bo C. He says, yo, love what y'all do at BF Rico. You're the man. Let's effing go. Shout out to you, Bo. Shout out to you, Bo. You're a good dude. And you know you have good taste. You got good taste. You see the entertainment. You like the entertainment. Let's go for that, man. John DeMarchi says, Allen for cover of Madden. Nope. Don't put those bad jujus on him, man. No. I'm good. He's good. He's chilling. Let that man be. Let that man be, man. Thomas Sweeney says, yo, Antonio Williams coming in hot next week. Yo, fam. Antonio Williams needs to 1,000% be activated next week. If that didn't, my man Adam says, are you in Toronto? No, I'm not in Toronto, man. I'm in Ottawa. I'm an Ottawa cat. That Antonio Williams is a guarantee. He needs to be activated. I don't want to see TJ Yeldon, although TJ Yeldon should be activated over Antonio Williams because that's the hierarchy. That's the way it's done. But what Antonio Williams gave you last game should be a no-brainer. But these guys, they don't work that way, man. They don't. They saw what he did last week and they said, nah, fam, they have Devin Singletary and Zach Moss. So now it's going to be interesting. Tywan Jones obviously is going to stick around. So the real question is going to be, is it Antonio Williams or is it going to be TJ Yeldon? And if it's fair, TJ Yeldon is the guy that's supposed to be the guy brought back up. By the way, Brian Barrett says, yo, Rico, McKenzie over Roberts for returner? Nah, you tripping, fam. Nah, we can't do that. Although Roberts today was getting too antsy for me to the point where he was taking the ball out when he had no business taking the ball out of the end zone. Shame on you, Roberts. Although I still love you. I still love you, Roberts. But shame on you, man. Take your time. There's going to be times where you need to take that shit out, and then you can. Feel me? My girl, Caitlin Brown says, Ryan, man, you'll see the super chats. There's too damn many to catch them all. Trust me, I'm trying my very best to catch them all. So let me see. I got wifey scrolling down to try to catch the super chat. So here, I'm going to try something. Watch out, babe. I'm going to try something. So,
we're trying.
So Andrew Smith says, put Allen on the cover of NHL 22 instead.
Wow.
Yo, you're a fool, man. You're a fool. Alton Venezuela says, Duke is trash. You overrate him way too much. Alton, take that back. Take that back. Shame on you. Duke Williams is nice. And I'm going to tell you right now, that boy came up with some clutch catches in that game. Clutch catches. But he made some drops as well. I get it. But don't you disrespect my guy, Duke Williams. Shame on you. Official Contrast says, yo, maybe these guys on this season roster are passionate enough to the city that they'll take the cut to generate future success. Make a small market team, get its recognition, and tell the legends. Yo, Contrast is onto something, man. You want this onto an Official Contrast? We're going to find out. We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, shit.
Choco Maxima says, yo, time to bring our other running backs, Antonio Williams, since Moss got scratched. A. Williams has nothing on the film, might be an advantage. That's if the team's going to do that, man. Because to me, that makes complete sense. They don't have the film on him. Bring him in. But they might not do it. They might not do it. Shout out to my guy, Whom3. That shit gave me a super chat, but didn't put any comments. So put yourself a comment so I can get to you, man. Folks, this was a huge game. This was a massive game. And I'm proud of this team, man. This team came back. This team did what they were supposed to do. And Mr. Clutch Allen came through and showed you what's really good. Choco says, is wifey drinking Pinot Grigio?
Yes, I am.
Is it Pinot we're drinking?
It is green news.
Pardon? You're a mess.
I am a mess.
You are a mess. She's a mess already. This one's downing like juice, man. Take your time, girl. Golly.
Sorry. Oh, like you're gonna complain later.
Settle down there, Gina.
Okay.
Jason Zildorf says the Bills should sign Aaron Jones, great runner and receiver. It's gonna be interesting what we do next year, man. Because right now, I'll tell you right now what the problem is. Today's game, you you have guys like Buckner that was destroying Mitch Morse today, man. He was giving us problems on the inside. Feliciano tried his best to do his to control what was going on, but Buckner was a damn problem. So what do you do if you can't run on the inside? Go outside. Here's what the problem is: we don't have the speed. Our guys are too slow to even hit the outside, so we don't even bother. So what do we do instead? Screenplays, a little quick slant, a little button hook. That's how we get those 3 to 4 or 5 yards that we needed to offset the lack of run that we have on this team. And that's the truth, man. So we need something. Man. So I'm going to talk Tyson. I'm going to talk about it. But I was going to read another comment, but you went through to Tyson, but that's cool. No, that's cool. So let me talk on Diggs, man. Diggs is the real deal. Period, point blank. He is the real deal.
Yeah, he is.
Right? And when you have a guy like Stephon Diggs that started off the game slow, then opens up the game with a nice 37-yard reception, kind of get the juices flowing, kind of get everybody momentum's up, and then we march in and get up the, you know what I mean? We march up and get 7 points on the board. Like, you need a guy like that. We didn't have that guy last year. Look at the difference Diggs made today. Diggs today was our leading receiver, as he should be. 6 receptions, over 130 yards. I'm just letting my thing scroll on here. 6 receptions, 128 yards receiving, 21 yards a catch on 9 targets. He went 9 of 6. Fam, this guy's the real deal. This guy is right now making $11 million a year. Damn. We are stealing this guy. I will not be surprised if he says, hey, fellas, so I'm an all-pro. I'm a Pro Bowler. I need more money. I would not be surprised, because at $11 million a year, I think that's what he's getting right now. And there are receivers that are not even close to being as good as he is, that are getting paid more than him. He's going to be asking questions. So that's why I think that they're saying, hey, let's pay Allen, and then we'll scoot on and give him a little extra, give him a little small extension to get him a little bit of money on the side. Namdi says, defense needs to improve. Brown's head and hands was not in the game. Give him one more week to come back. Antonio Williams, RB1, and McKenzie sweeps to solve the run game problems. See, I think we were limited. We were limited on certain things that we could do because of the banged up, who's that them?
It's your daughter. You have children.
It's the banged up situation that we're in, right? Shout out to my guy Rick James. Says Rico is the great YouTuber. I love him. Well, I appreciate you. I love
her, you too.
I appreciate you, my G, for real talk. Shout out to my guy Scott Blakely, the veteran from Chi-Town, Chicago. Says whatever Colts did, it worked. Better think about our next game plan because the blueprint is out. See, here's the thing: the blueprint was out. One sec. The blueprint was out when we played the Titans, and the Titans completely bottled us up real good. And then we played the Chiefs right after. So we went back to back playing 2 of the top teams, and they certainly the jig was up because we were really working these teams until they found out that we like to kind of press the ball downfield. So Allen had to adjust his game. So now it's all intermediate passing, short little routes here. So then it started to bring defenses up a little more. Allen doesn't just want to go deep. He actually can hit everybody else. And then once everybody started kind of moving up on us a little bit, then Allen started getting into his game. So did Ubers, I forgot, I don't know, I'm not going to pronounce his name, but did the coach for the Colts, the defensive coordinator for the coach, figure something out? I don't know, but we're soon going to find out because we've played we played the Steelers before. We haven't played the Browns. We probably won't end up playing the Browns. And we played the Ravens before. We already have some familiarity to play the Ravens, and we have familiarity with the damn Titans. So we're familiar with all these guys. So they're going to have some film on us. We're going to have some film on them, and it's going to be a great battle no matter what, no matter how you want to slice it. It is what it is. King Noble says, yo, Rico, how do you feel about Nick Wright's bet with Cowherd? You think he's going to take the Bills mustard to the face? He actually I think it was yesterday or the day before, he called the bet off. I wouldn't say he called it off, but he said, hey, because it's your birthday, I'm going to give you an opportunity to walk away from the bet. So you don't have to take it. It's all good. But Yeah. So, but he says, but if the Bills can actually make it to the AFC Conference Championship against my Chiefs, then I will gladly take mustard and all that ketchup to the face.
Why?
So
Boys are
they
so
gave
stupid.
him the out, and he took the out, I think. But we're gonna find out tomorrow. They're gonna find out tomorrow. Shout out to my guy Ryan Berger, says Rico and the wifey. Yeah, wifey she wanted to join today, so I let her.
Such a hot mess.
I let her join. Look at her. She's all loosey goosey now.
I'm hammered.
You are not hammered. Relax.
I just had
Settle down there.
Sitting here with you.
Easy. POD says, yo, first Knox was the set play, and that was Allen's likes. Hold on. First to Knox was a set play, and that's what Allen likes. Yo, it's like I feel like they're closer friends off the field, and that's what keeps, you know what I mean, not Dawson Knox somewhat in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that first play, that first touchdown pass was not planned. It was Allen trying to be impromptu running the ball, and then he saw my man in the end zone right away, and he shot put it. He shot put that thing right to him. So I mean, you got to give a shout. You got to give a shout out to the improvisation of Allen. That boy he's on something, man. Shout out to my guy Khan, says, yo, Ron Warren, thank you for reverting me back to the Bills fan. Big ups Jenna Bellany and Rico Bellany. Shout out to you guys. What's good? Welcome back, man. If you walked away from being a Bills fan, shame on you, first of all. But welcome back. Welcome back. Never leave again. Because if you leave again,
then you're a bandwagon.
No, they're not coming back.
Oh.
And you're talking weird.
I told you I was wrong, but you claim I'm not.
Yo, agree with Scott Blakely, but Dable was doing some dumb shit in this game and affected us. Listen, I can't imagine how difficult it is to be a coordinator in this game, because it's a chess match. You're trying to figure out what this defensive coordinator is thinking and is going to do, and you're trying to set your guy up to put him in the best position. So that's where your quarterback coach comes in, and your quarterback says, yo, this is what I see they're doing, and they're scheming this, but I know that's what they're doing, so this play would work. So I can't imagine how hard it would be to be offensive coordinator. However, yo, we came out with the win because crucial plays were called and the right plays were called, and we are where we are. So I'm gonna take it, man. I'm gonna take it. Andrew Smith says, yo, the blueprint was out in 2001. Yo, Andrew Smith is on one today, man. You're on fire, bro. You are on fire. The blueprint one was out in 201. You're a fool. So yeah, man. So Nick Wright, who cares about Nick Wright, man? That boy a bum. That boy a bum. I like Nick Wright. I do, but he a bum right now. Yo, Jonathan Davila, what's good, my guy? Rico, I got that postseason intro video coming this week. Yo, get more gold. Yo, for you guys that don't know who my guy Jonathan Davila is, that intro video that you guys see that keeps you guys rocking all the time, my guy Jonathan Davila is the one that created that for me. And that shit is fire. So yo, if you got that next one coming, boy, yo, hook that up as soon as possible, bro. I'm waiting for you, kid. Hook that up big time. My girl Caitlin Blount says, yo, they actually don't have to pay Diggs. He can refuse to play and get paid, but we don't have to pay him for a while. Not get paid. But listen, they're gonna do him right. They're gonna be like, if he goes to them and says, yo,
so would I. I'm just kidding.
I feel that I need that bag. They're gonna be like, yo, we expected it. It's coming. We're gonna pay you straight up. They're not gonna like not pay him, because then it's two things. Either he lets it be and plays out his contract, which I feel shouldn't be, because if you're outplaying your contract, you should demand more. If you're playing that crap and they cut you, it's because you're not giving us the product that you said you're going to give us. So if they're both on the same page, they're going to be like, yes, you are outplaying what you've been doing, so we will pay you because it's fair. You know what I'm saying? So, but he might not want to be that diva guy. So he might just say, shit, let me not say anything, because I don't want people thinking that I'm a diva if I'm asking for money. But if the money is due to you and you earned it, fuck it, man. You ask for your money. Ask for your monies if you've earned it. That's real talk, man. That is real talk. So that's pretty much what I'm pretty much gonna point out to you guys, honestly. But because it is necessary. It's completely necessary for a guy like him to get his pay, to get his money. Bills D, you got me saying Bills D. Bills D2 says, love sharing these wins with Rico. Let's go Bills round 2.
Yes,
yo,
sir.
Round two is gonna be.
That reminds me of Mortal Kombat.
For what? Fight? you a fool. Shout out to my guy Corey, says, yo, Gabe Davis gets the mother effing flowers. Yo, Gabe Davis was real, man. There were some crucial plays today. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Thomas Sweetie says, "Bing biggity bing, you hit the nail on the head." Yo, what did my guy Thomas Sweetie? Did I read it? Did I read Thomas Sweeney's comment before? Because if not, then I'm gonna get into it. Let me see what my man Thomas Sweeney says. He goes, "Our inability to run the ball was a liability. It put our quarterback at risk because he had to become the run game. Second down and 2, we ran twice and couldn't convert. That's a problem." It's a fact. It's a fact. And I'm so sick and fucking tired of this run game because you have two guys that are over 200 pounds, stout, can get down, but one lacks vision, and the other one just, I don't know what the deal with Singletary is, man. He's not what he was last year. He had a nice run today, but like it is, but I just don't understand what's going on, man. And I told you guys this was gonna happen. I said, come playoff time, they're going to use Zach Moss more often. There's a changing of the guard happening. And Zach Moss today was the leading rusher. You know what I mean? Between the two of them with 7 carries, but just not good enough. His vision is shit. He's got fucking Ray Charles glasses on when he's running the ball, man. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it, man. It really bugs the hell out of me. So then you're putting your quarterback at risk by making him fucking run the ball inside, sweep to the left. Don't you remember what happened to him last year? Run to the right. We missed the block, and he got blown up, absolutely blown up by freaking Cunningham. Cunningham blew his ass up, and that put us at risk, man. You can't put your quarterback at risk like that, and that's real. Honest to goodness, man. Earth Rocker says that D-line was no joke, man. That D-line is nice. That D-line is nice. But we did what we needed to do. We can't run the ball on them, so we had to pass. But golly, man, like sometimes you have to run the ball when the team knows you're coming at them. Still run the ball, and we weren't able to do that. Shout out to my guy Colin, says they already gave him a little raise. They gave him a little raise, so we're gonna see how it plays out. We're gonna see how it plays out, and we'll see. Eric Ward says just get Allen and Diggs both locked up, and then sit back and enjoy the next 5 years. I think we're gonna be enjoying Allen and crew for a very long time. We're gonna be enjoying them for a very long time. I'm not sad at that at all. So Trey Ellis says Rico's Bills D-line, 104 attempts, 1 sack in the last 2 games. Thank you very much. You see what the problem is? That is a very big problem. So that's the thing that I need to raise up to people. Now, before I get into that, Andrew says, "Yo, so Rico can curse, we can't. What the what the flirk and flirt, man?"
I'm trying to help you not curse. Which is hard for me.
Yeah, true. That's facts. But like the pressure, dude, we have $50 million lined up in this defense. 50 million. Mario Addison, nothing. Jerry Hughes, absolutely nothing. Ed Oliver, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like the top guys on this team that you expect to get something, nothing. Dude, we've got to be better at putting pressure, especially on a freaking Phillip Rivers. So now that tells me the ball's coming out soon. That means that we weren't locking these guys up like quick enough. Because this guy was finding freaking Doyle all day, every day. Like, get on your guy and fucking hold on to him. Like that shit was getting crazy to me. So the next team that we play, it's only gonna get tougher. But it's also all about matchups. So if we match up well, we're good. But we've got to create more pressure. But Phillip Rivers was on the money, man. It's not like we didn't try. We brought blitzes. We ran zone. We freaking stunted. And Phillip Rivers was just ready for it. He was ready for it, and he knew what he wanted to do. But shout out to a veteran. That boy's been in the game more than 12 years, 13 years. You know what I'm saying? Is it 15 years out? I'm not even sure how long, but he's been there long enough. So he knows what's coming. He knows to get rid of the ball when the pressure's coming. So I get it. I totally get it. But man, it's disheartening to know that you have a guy. This girl's taking off her shirt in front of people.
It's so hot.
You have a quarterback that's been around. He's seen everything. He's gonna catch on. He's gonna know what's coming, and that's exactly what showed today. That's real. Indy has the best O-line in the NFL. Speaking of Indy's O-line, Matt Montgomery.
There we go.
He was at the game today, and his cousin happens to be Quentin Nelson, left guard for the Indianapolis Colts. And he was able to watch the game today and it's bittersweet because you're cheering for your family, but your team just beat your family's team. So it's bittersweet, but sweeter on the end of having your family member take that L to your team. Sorry. Bye-bye, Quentin Nelson. You know what I'm saying? But we'll take that win every day and every day. I'm telling you right now, man. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But that D-line, we need to get better. We need to get better. Let me tell you something else. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but did you notice that there was a lot of Josh Norman on the field and less of Wallace? Did you guys see that? Is there something happening there, or are they going back and forth? Because I noticed in the Dolphins game that there was a lot of back and forth between those two. So that's that's something that we should be paying attention to see what's going on with that, because I find that very interesting. Choco says, Rico, I'm gonna hit you up when I go to Canada, man. All the way up from NYC. Let's go Bills. Yo, hit me up anytime you come. If you can cross the border. Because whatever the hell is happening over there in the States, OMG, I want nothing to do with that.
Not that. We're in a fucking curfew right now. It's not just them. We're fucking ridiculous.
Yo, K Lawbacker says, yo, Allen's mobility makes our O-line look better than what it is, and it shows in our run block. Oh, man, that O-line, man, every time I think about it, that shit it irks me. It irks the hell out of me, man. Yo, shout out to my guy, Eric Schmitty. Eric says, yo, Josh carried this team today. Any other arguments is invalid.
Thank you. Fuck, pay the man. That's what I said.
Everyone, please take a deep breath and relax.
Thank you.
Please be unified and enjoy this. Keep positivity and at the forefront. We must be optimistic. Shout out to my guy, Eric Schmitty.
Schmidt gets it.
Yo, Schmitty's my guy. Schmitty's my guy. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Caitlin Buss says, yo, right? I lost $50 bet for the win to cover the spread, but I'll take it. Listen, man. Listen, I put a bet down on that and Bills didn't cover, but the fact that they won, that's all that matters to me. No, nothing crazy.
Excuse me, sir.
Nothing crazy. It was like $5. Nothing crazy.
You a liar.
But I put a parlay. It was a parlay for a few things that would have won me $300.
Yeah, we'll parlay about that after. You lying.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good. Not bad.
Learning French.
Your wife is smart, Rico. Yes, she is. She is a smart cookie, this one. If Allen doesn't play well, we lose plain and simple. He carried the team. Listen, guys, we have to understand. We knew that Allen was going to carry this team right from the jump, right from the beginning.
I feel like a lot of people don't feel that way.
No, we haven't had a run game all year long. We live and die with Allen. We live and die with Allen. If Matt Barkley goes into this game today, we lose. We lose this game. Shout out to Matt Bitcoin Barkley, but we lose. You know what I'm saying? So there's no questions. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We live and die with Allen. Period. Yeah, Anthony Holiday says, are you Canadian? Yes, we are.
Did my drinking skills give it away?
Drinking skills tripping.
Boy, please. I could drink you under the table.
I'm not a drinker. I will tell you that right now. Mitch Morse is the third best center on this team. Ouch. Lord. Richard Greenwood, relax. Easy there, Richard. Easy, big fella. Darth Ray says snitched himself out real quick. I'm not sure who you're referring to, but it's all good. Moss is going to be out for a minute. Sign Marshawn Lynch. Y'all, we need a Hall of Fame back to put us over the hump. You tripping. Hold on, babe. Hold on.
No, I want to see Bobby.
What Bobby said something?
Yeah.
Bobby just laughing.
I love Bobby.
Bobby always laughs. Always laughing.
Bobby, I love you. Happy New Year.
This one's a hot mess right now. Sean Dorn, shout out to you for the super chat. But if you had a question or a concern or you wanted to bring something out, let me know, and I'll pick it up. Moss is gonna be out for a hot minute from Pummer. We can't sign Marshawn Lynch, man. We got our squad. We got our squad.
Oh, we have
Richard Rush says, wifey, keep Rico in line.
Listen, this fucking man, can't, even if I tried.
Allen put some heat in those balls for real, man. He threw some other fastest balls I've ever seen. That's Allen, though. You know that's a cannon. He has a cannon for an arm. That's what is going to happen, man. But I'm going to tell you this, though. I will say this. Shout out to my guy, Craig Gibson. That's my father-in-law.
Daddy, hi. Oh, no.
There's only one daddy, first of all.
Okay, Stefan.
You call me daddy.
Just fine with you.
You call me daddy. You don't call Craig daddy.
I said Stefan.
Shout out to my father-in-law. Hey, father-in-law been hating on these Bills. Hey, your Buffalo Bills going to win? You're damn right we are, Craigers. Craig doesn't want to admit it, but Craig.
I'm super sober.
The Bills, right. The Bills are going to the Super Bowl. You just gotta take a seat and watch. You take a seat and watch. And by the way, for you, Craig, Leafs blow.
Oh, it's true, but we're
The Leafs
trying.
blow. Oh, that's you.
Why?
You're mentioning.
Why would you do that? Chris was like, "Let's go for a walk." I'm like, "Girl, I am drunk."
So here's the deal. Here's the deal, folks.
Sorry, Daddy.
The Bills take care of business. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't like a big blowout, but we did what we needed to do to get the W. That's what matters at the end of the day. You do what you must to get the win, right? Once you get the win, you don't care about what just happened, man. You're on to the next. So now we get to chill and wait to see who we got. So who do we prepare for? We can start kind of like now making sure we prepare on, are we taking the Browns? Are we taking on the Steelers? Chances are we'll probably be taking the Steelers because the Browns are unlucky right now and they got everything bad is going to get up against them right now. So it's too bad. John Marker says, yo, sign OJ. He's available in golfing here in Florida. Yeah, you guys are fool, man. Listen, man, it's honestly going to be TJ Yeldon or Antonio Williams. It's just that. And the edge obviously is going to be given to TJ Yeldon because it just makes sense for them to give it to him. But if they don't, then we'll see. We'll see. Parma says, yo, y'all fools rather have TJ healthy scratch, Yeldon and Hall of Famer. Shaking my head. Not going to cut it. Just saying. Listen, we're not going to, first of all, you can't just bring somebody on because then they have to now go through COVID. It takes 2 weeks or something like that to make sure that you're good and ready, blah, 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 blah. Can't do it. It's not going to happen. So we got to stick with who we got on the squad right now. Stick with who we got. So guys, before I get out of here, let me just do a real quick recap. Solid game. First of all, before I get out of here, smash that like. If you got to this point in this video, I want you to type in balls deep, hashtag balls deep, because we went deep to Stephon Diggs for that big play, huge play that put us up by 14, I believe, at that time. So at that point, that's when I knew, like, yo, this connection between these two men is unreal. We had the edge on that one. So if you get to this point while you're watching on the replay, hashtag balls deep. Now let's recap this game real quick. Antonio Brown's going to have to play next week. Shit, we hope he does. We hope he does, man. Real talk, we hope he does. So here's the deal. We have an opportunity. We have a very big opportunity right now to set ourselves up next week for us to have a bit of a run game because we're going to need it. Guys, we have to be able to run the game somewhat. I'm not saying we have to have huge run game, but we have to be able to dictate that a run game so that way they don't think that we're one-dimensional. Josh Allen is a special human being. He can run the rock, he can throw the rock, but man, he's only one man. We've got to give him more help. You feel me? And today was indicative of that. We could not do that. We had to air the ball out like crazy. The good thing about it is we've got some capable receivers in Cole Beasley. We got Gabe Davis. We got Stephon Diggs. Dude, we got a slew of receivers that can make plays for us. We are lucky in that realm. However, we've got to be able to run the damn ball. Now, secondly, defense. We've got to put pressure. Today, we got out of it. But if we put pressure and we make Phillip Rivers get into worse decisions, this game is not even close. But the fact that we didn't lay a finger on him, we allowed him to do what he wanted, that can't cut it. We couldn't cut it today. Special teams, solid. We got a solid outing today. Big 54-yard kick from my guy Tyler Bass. Big Daddy Bass did his thing today. Boho was punting the ball real nice. So he gave us an opportunity to kind of flip the field a little bit. So it helped us in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Andre Roberts did not his best showing today. He was taking the ball out when he shouldn't have not even taken the ball out. Stay in bounds so you can give your quarterback an opportunity. That is, and I don't want to call it selfish, but that is somewhat selfish because he's thinking of himself and trying to make a play for the team. But like the best play sometimes is to sit your ass in the damn end zone and give us that 25 yards so we can give your guy best field position. Now, furthermore, coaching decisions on par. There were some crucial moments in this game that, if not for the decisions from Sean McDermott, we may not be in this state of happiness right now. But the fact that he made some decisions that kept us in this game, calling timeouts at crucial times, was major, was key. So that's huge. At the end of the day, what it comes down to, we were put in a position to make a final play. And the final play was this. Hail Mary. What do you do with a Hail Mary? You don't go for the interception. You go for the bat ball down. You bat the ball down. And that's exactly what Micah Hyde did. Micah Hyde did not play any games. He was not going to take a chance and let these playoffs slip through his freaking fingers. He came in and whapped that thing down. And that's what you're supposed to do right from the jump. Cardinals game, right from the jump. Chargers game, right from the jump. Stop going for the damn interception, right? Playoffs means you're one and you're done. But for us, we're one and we go on to the next. So that being said, I think that overall we've got some things to work on, but I think we'll be all right. Get healthy, make sure we handle our business, and it will be all right from there. Earthwalker says we face probably the best O-line and D-line of all teams in the postseason. I believe we will take this all the way home. Listen, man, we have the team, we have the chemistry, we have the coaching. Most importantly, we have the freaking quarterback. So at the end of the day, we're gonna do what we have to do.
Are you?
You damn right we are. So per sources from the Colts, the Bills are who we thought they were, and let them off the hook. You damn right. You damn right. So that being said, folks, that is my time. We've been on for about an hour and a half now. Really? This one is completely in her bag. She's done, and if I go on even more, she's going to become a ruthless one. So yeah, it's already begun. So that being said, folks, I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And I'm gonna try to be back on tomorrow. Not sure what time yet. I'm gonna see if I can come on with a slew of people so we can have a big panel like we had last time, because I think you guys enjoyed that panel that we had last time. So if we can do it, let's do it again.
I'm gonna go for a walk with
Fabian.
Krista.
Sure.
She's walking to meet me. So you have to put the kids to bed.
Okay.
I love you. See you. Bye, guys.
So Fabian K said, I had cried for what we just witnessed. Josh Diggs, Davis, and Bass was the main factors. Rumors are that Moss broke his ankle. That sucks. That sucks. But it could be a blessing in disguise, because now we can bring on Antonio Williams that's going to run hard and show us exactly what the fuck is supposed to happen with a damn running back. But right now, I have not been the happiest with our run game. But I don't wish any ill harm on our running backs, because we want them healthy.
Poppy.
But it just wasn't working out.
Poppy.
So yeah,
I'm gonna go for a walk.
I heard you the first time.
Okay.
So listen.
Go Bills.
All right, see you later.
Okay, bye.
So folks,
dismiss me.
Girl, get going, man.
I love you.
All right, see you later.
Ow.
Get going.
I am not getting you another baby.
So folks, that's it. That's it for my time, man. He says, yo, bring Dan Mitchell on. Yo, you know what? Listen, man, tomorrow's a free-for-all. We can bring on who the hell we want to. So I'll see if I can bring out some people and make it work. I mean, I gotta go. I have such a huge squad with BF. Like we have a big, huge squad, and we have a whole bunch of talent. You know what I'm saying? You got Dave and Steve already, and they're already like mini celebrities already. You know what I mean? We got Z-Bot that's coming on. We got our guy Clay. We got Joe Miller, bro. We got an all-star team already on our squad. So there's really not necessarily a need for me to go out there, because we already got the all-star squad on our squad. So, I mean, maybe that's just me being biased, but I still fuck with my guy Dan. So I might hit him up anyway and go from there. But if you guys have any more questions before I get out of here, and if you guys feel the stream is rocking and you guys want to keep going, boy, I'll keep going, man. I'm feeling good right now. Wifey's good to have as a partner, but when this girl gets too much into that bag of wine, yo, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And that's the facts, and she knows that too. Rory Wilson says, was it just me, or did you want to see Allen run more with the ball? Pretty effective when he did. He is effective, but you hold your breath every time that he gets hit and stood up. Because when they stand his ass up, they're not standing up to just, hold him up. They're holding up so they can knock his ass out. That's what they're trying to do. So, yes, I love when he runs the rock, but I hold my breath at the same time. Thinking Atheist says, Rico is about to bake some buns and put another one in the oven. Nah, not even, fam. Not even. Don't forget, man, we have the kids here too, right? So we can't just go ham and willy-nilly like we back in the day. But I guess mine in. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I'm just reading more comments and questions if you guys have them. Carl Thomas says, yo, you need to all have kazoos and noisemakers and have a party. The Bills need to concentrate on next week. We need to celebrate for them. Woo-hoo. Yes, we do. Yes, the heck we do. Alexander Lucci says, do the dance, Rico, one time. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the I don't know what dance you're talking about, but we're doing it. We doing it right now. But listen, man, we look good today, man. We look good in the past game. I mean, Allen, like, dude, he's thrown for 300 yards with ease now. It's like it's a no-brainer. 74% completion percentage, dude. And he was humming them balls today, man. So like, dude, we got ourselves a freaking quarterback for in a long time. We have ourselves a quarterback, man. So I am absolutely not mad at what the production that he's been giving us, but what we need is more production in the run game. We need to protect our quarterback. How do you protect your quarterback? You protect your quarterback with a freaking run game. That's how you protect your quarterback. And right now, this game, we put a lot on the shoulders of our quarterback. But you know what? It needed to be done so we can get out of the first round. So we'll adjust. We'll head back to the drawing board, make sure that we're on top of things, and we'll go from there, man. We really will. I'm just gonna take a few more questions, and I'm gonna get out of here. What's my guy Richard Rush saying? Yeah, I'm not giving you another baby. She's gonna walk. She's gonna go for a walk for sober up. Yeah, I guess you will. Girl, please. This girl, when she comes back, she's gonna be right back at it. Right back at it. Jason says, yo, say you love her back. Guys, stop being so soft, man. I told her, yo, you only get, there's some people, I don't know about you guys, but my wife and her family, they say I love you all the time. Love you. They go to bed. Love you. Walk out the door. Love you. Hey, one a day. One a day. That's my motto. One a day. Why? Because it actually makes you enjoy hearing it. If you hear it all the time, you see things all the time, you're like, yeah, it's cool. It's expected. But when you get that I love you that once in a while, like, oh, that was nice. I haven't heard it in a while. And he does. That's the way I look at it. Some people might like, yo, that's some bullshit. What are you talking about? Hey, that's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. You get one a day. One day is what you get. And I'll make it count. You didn't say you love her. She knows I do. She knows I do. Charlie Quill says, yo, could you rank the possible opponents next game? Can I rank the possible opponents next game? If I think what you're saying is correct, let me put it this way. I think it goes Steelers. Well, Steelers are the team that we have to play. Steelers, chances are the Steelers will beat the Browns. And what ends up happening is the 2 seed will play will play the second highest or the second highest ranked team. And then the Chiefs will play the lowest ranked team. So we'll end up probably playing the Steelers, and then the Chiefs will probably end up playing the Ravens. That's exactly what I would like to happen. Ravens beat the Titans, and then we end up doing that. So, shit, at the end of the day, man, that's what it's going to come down to. That is what it's going to come down to at the end of the day. We'll end up playing one of these guys. Jeffrey Green says, Rico, I think we will win the AFC Championship against the Chiefs 34-30 if we get there. Yo, we have a very good opportunity, man. We are primed. We've already played the Steelers. We kind of have an idea of what the Steelers are about. So we'll be just fine on exactly on who we take. It won't matter at this point. What are you saying? Here you come. We will be just fine. Come this way. So, folks, let me come on this side. There you go. So I think we'll be just fine, man. It doesn't matter who we play. Bring them on. Bring them, and it won't matter. Rick James, what does Rick James says? Yo, come on. Yo, no, come on, Rico. Again, great to hear. I love you all day. Babe, does Daddy say I love you every day to you? I do. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's to the wife, but the girls, I say I love you to them all the time. Do you get bored when I say I love you to you? You love when I say it to you? You do? Why? Why? You getting shy on me? She getting shy on me. All right. So let's sign off. Love you guys. Enjoy the win. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the football that is going to be happening tonight. We can rest easy and chill and not have to worry about a damn thing. Namdi says, yo, draft. We need to draft a cornerback too. We need to draft a guard or center, linebacker, free agents, DT. Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
I love you.
See what I mean?
Go to bed, good for daddy, okay?
Listen, girl, get out of the way.
I love you. Bye.
So there you have it. See what I told you guys? Too many times. Ow. I love you. I love you. I love you all the time. It's too much.
Be good. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Enough. This
you have 3 girls.
This is getting too soft for me. Too soft. Too soft. I'm gangster like this, man. We don't do this. Gangsters don't kiss like that.
You're so hood ratchet.
We hood people don't do stuff like that, man. Honestly, too gangster for that. All right, this is too much lovey-dovey for me. So, folks, this is it, man. Bills win, a nail biter, a close one, and I'll take it every day. I'll take it every day that the Bills come away with a W, especially in the playoffs. It's a beautiful day. The Bills win 27-24, take down the Colts, and you know what? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And the beautiful thing about this too is my 17-year-old, she got to witness this with us. She got to witness the Bills win a playoff game. She doesn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But she's going to now remember that, yo, we that's what we do. We make playoffs. That's what we do. And that's the beautiful thing about this thing, man. So that's it for me. That is it for me. Bills win. I'll take it. I hope we come back next week and we freaking ball out again. And then we go and take on the Chiefs and we whoop on the Chiefs. And then we go and take on the damn Packers or the Saints. Who knows? But the Bills in the Super Bowl, gee, I can't wait for that shit, boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. So, enjoy the rest of the evening. We will chat with each other again tomorrow. I don't know who's going to be on the crew, but we're going to make this a big panel, and then we will go from there. So, until next time, it's your boy, and I'm gone. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to do my wrestling bag, but y'all know what it is.